So we're just going to get into the tea. Melanie Fox has gone live. She has alleged that Legacy Lee, her ex-friend, has been sleeping with Teleau. She also talks about her relationship with Legacy and why it went pear-shaped is because of Legacy's behaviour back, I think it was last year, when Legacy left her in the studio. Legacy basically had her sister look after Mel's dogs, but then told I think Legacy told her sister basically to let Mel's dogs go, like, oh, just leave them alone, in a sense, when she already agreed that her sister would look after them, which was very weird. She then said that there was some backdoor stuff that was going on as well. She also said Teleau tried to set up her and Mel to sit down. So Legacy and her to sit down because obviously he's sleeping with her. But this also makes sense because Legacy, I'm not saying, obviously there's favoritism that goes on now that's TV, but let's not all be, obtuse to the situation, because people that allegedly are sleeping with Teleau are getting certain positions. The Legacy has been on Young and Reckless continuously as well. She's kind of been booked and busy as well. She also is an employee of the Teleau has a new restaurant and bar in Miami, which was filmed for the last episode of Deja Vu as well, which is called Saucy Buddha. And Legacy works there as a waitress or shot girl, whatever it is. And so does Kayla, who was on The Hookup, who was hanging around with Rayface. So there are a few people from Now That's TV that work there and are employed there as well. So yeah, that makes sense as to what's going on. Then she also mentioned how Legacy was being shady behind the scenes as well. She does also explain that Ivory had apologized for what happened with the situation where she threw piss on her, PISS, on her. But she said that she just can't forgive Ivory in regards to, like, I can understand why, because obviously it's a traumatizing thing. She also confirms about what people are saying about Sav, saying that Sav slept with Teleau and that she didn't really want the position of a host. Mel said basically that she didn't want the position of a host for Young and Reckless. She just didn't want Ivory to have it because in a sense it wouldn't have been fair. And obviously we know how the hosting went with Ivory for South Central Baddies. You all can review that on your own because she wasn't really a good host. Neither was who was the other host as well? Was it Scarface? They weren't really good hosts, and I don't think they should have been hosts anyway. I get you want to give them a platform, or meaning Now That's TV giving them a platform, but it didn't make sense for any of that to occur. She also goes on to say, FUCK to Teleau, Sway, Marnie, all the rest of them. She said also Barbie was being weird to her, so she blocked Barbie, removed her off her social media because obviously they'll do fake stuff. She also claims that she was meant to be on BBO as well, but they were telling her each time, oh, we'll see how you do on Deja Vu, we'll see how you do on such and such show, and then we'll put you on these shows, but they never ended up doing so, and they kept just using her. Then she also mentioned that Joyce was being weird as well, or started being weird to her, and claimed that Joyce basically started hanging around with people that she claimed were, like, let's say for instance I'm talking to you as a friend, and then as a friend I'm saying, yeah, this person's weird, or I'm saying, oh, I'm feeling a bit iffy about the person. Now suddenly the person that you say you're feeling iffy about, you're hanging out with them. So she just said, it's not for her. She also said that she will be quitting reality TV. I feel like this is why I would push for Melanie to go on Zeus, because then she has a bigger platform. She can get away from the Now That's TV lot and hopefully find like a legit friendships maybe in the industry with somebody, because if everyone's being fake, which she said that obviously Atlanta's just not for her. I'm not sure if she's moved out of Atlanta yet, but she just said obviously she moved there for her career, of course, but with everything that's going on, I'm not sure what's gonna happen now.